Well, happy Friday, everybody. I am back. Thanks be to God. It's getting cooler in Detroit, so I'm having to wear a jacket now. Today is the feast day of St. Luke, who wrote the Gospel of Luke. He's an evangelist. He was of Greek origins. He was a Greek speaking doctor. He's also the author of Acts. In addition to that, he was a disciple of St. Paul. So a lot of what Luke is writing was from St. Paul and some of the early apostles and disciples that Luke would have known. Obviously, Luke is known for his Marian narrations in the first and second chapter of his gospel. Today's gospel highlights those first 72 disciples. Remember, there were the 72 disciples who then had 12 apostles appointed by Jesus, and then you have the three closest to Jesus, so Peter, James, and John. But the 72 was this larger group who goes out to announce the good news. And we find in the gospel today Jesus speaking about peace, having someone's peace rest with them, and do not move about, right? Stay in one place, eat what you've been given. And I often think about that in our contemporary times of what does it mean to be a disciple today? And I think we can actually adapt some of the National Church Jerusalem's approach to missionary, meaning we should kind of go out two by two, that there is this communal aspect of announcing and preaching the gospel, and it becomes very stable within a community. It can't just be, one person showing up here, one, leaving and going, and this, that, and the third, but that it has a communal aspect and it's within stability. And from there, you can really raise up a community. And it just reminds me that our church in our contemporary times might have to rethink about how we mission in our contemporary society. And the best way to do that is to go back to our forefathers. What did they do? How were they so effective? And we see that in the Gospel of Luke today. The other point about today's feast day is that you see within the National Church of Jerusalem already non-Jewish people that belong to the mystical body of Christ. It was from its very foundation a community of people of different ethnicities and tongues and peoples. And that's also a part of this renewal of the missionary efforts of our contemporary church to really reach out to the broader society so that our church looks like what society looks like, and that is very, very different types of people, but all that come to share in this one common faith in Jesus and his mystical body here on earth, which we call the Catholic Church. Peace.